Y'all might think I'm messing. But at the end of the day, y'all bitches just started rapping.
Real shit.
Y'all bitches just started rapping.
Rude girl style. Fuck it up like a rude girl style. Me like a rude up, just rasta vibe. You know, chop on this lady, don't say what for. When he go downtown, he take a little while. He say he like my swag, attracted to my style. And when he cop that bag, you know I put it down. Man, fucking love shit, lust what I'm feeling now. He let her with him and talk like baby. The way I wanted and grinded it, drive him crazy. The other night he said, be my little lady. Tell me on the way he driving that Mercedes. Pop that shit, pop, lock, and drop. And if you wind it good, you best not for styles.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Jay, and we back with a special edition of Only for the Culture. We got our sister here, man.
RTC shit,
You
man.
feel what I'm saying? We got Joy here.
Hey, what's up? What it do?
We got our sister Joy here. We on our first little on-camera shit type joint. You know what I'm saying? About to get Joy on an interview / freestyle.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Bring it to the people.
So we got Joy here with us, right? So we gonna give a slight little, like, you know, we want because these coming on. You feel what I'm saying? These coming on. She got some shit to say. She got some shit to say. So we gonna hop right into it. Joy.
Yes.
Music.
Yes.
I'm feeling you right now.
Thank you.
What you doing? What's
Everything and anything and everything and anything. So, alright. So music, basically, I'm just trying to be the next.
For sure. For sure. That's
I'm just trying to be the next. I feel like if y'all my brothers, so y'all know I'm always preaching that shit about music dying, about how you don't really gotta have bars or be a lyricist or even be saying anything on a track in order. Yeah, the game is definitely changed in order to make it. If you buzzing on Instagram, you a poppin' ass rapper. If you got a poppin' ass beat, you a poppin' ass rapper. If you got a poppin' ass gimmick, you a poppin' ass rapper. Everybody poppin' ass rappers, but
Hotline blinging by the way in the background.
No more.
Hotline blinging in the background. We ain't answering though.
Social media shit, that shit got all
and it's made rap easy. It's made music easy, and I don't think it's something that should be easy because people like me and other, talented artists that actually sit there and go hours on hours to try and match up metaphors and, make catchy flows and,
for sure.
I'm just trying to bring that back to the culture.
What's your content? What's your content in your music? What's your content? And I want you to talk heavy.
Like?
I want you to talk heavy. What's your content?
You know what I'm saying?
All
talk about how you do this shit.
Well, content is basically I kind of am not all over the place. I don't want to say all over the place, but I am very versatile in my music.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you are somebody that follows my music, you're going to be able to throw on a hood nigga banger. You're going to be able to throw on a fuck that nigga banger, slow song. You're going to be able to throw on, oh, I'm feeling in love, and throw on maybe a slow jam from me about being in love. Everything, I just talk about the stages of a young woman, and then I bring it into music. So I don't really have a specific type of content. I just bring life. That's my content. Life.
So it's looking like she's a joyful type of artist, bringing the joy to the game.
No pun intended.
Cause I know y'all waiting for the juicy shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tired of the button around and all that shit. We about to get to the juicy shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got a couple questions for you.
Questions, man.
We got a couple questions.
It's getting hot already, and I don't know if it's because I think you know because y'all started it.
I want to know, and then I'm gonna let Paul go. I want to know why you left Miami. What was key that you left Miami for? Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. You coming back to Philly. It was kind of like okay, we getting our friend back, but what does that do for your career? Yeah.
So basically, y'all know. If y'all don't know, y'all know, but I'm gonna tell y'all. I moved to Miami in 2016 to, venture out to try and make some connections and get my music popping, basically.
Right.
Of course, like all people that do a drastic move, it didn't go as planned. My music definitely did get influenced by a lot of Miami things, and I've met some dope ass producers.
Right.
But I got caught in love. If y'all want to be real, I got caught up in love.
Okay. Well, that Keisha Cole shit.
And I thought that this was the love of my life, and I was in some straight Bobby Whitney type love. And when it's that type of love and you're trying to juggle love in your career, that can't really go. So, I won't say too much, to speak on legal things. But an altercation happened, and my ex-boyfriend obviously got taken away from me. Y'all can use the context clues. And I just felt like a certain amount of time of me being in Miami was me being in a relationship. So I felt like when the relationship got taken from me, I felt like Miami was no longer for me.
Right. Right.
And so I came home. And I came home because my love life failed, and that's just honestly the realistic thing that happened.
Yeah, I got a question, you know what I'm saying? I'm next up, you know what I'm saying? She went to Miami and all that, had fun, started a different type of career. So how do you feel like Miami affected your friendships back at home?
Why you gotta ask me this?
How do you feel like it affected your friends back at home? Because everybody got their opinions, they want their shit to say, but ain't nobody gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
And don't get it fucked up because in the last question I said she got her friends back.
So how that, you know what I'm saying? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Little tribute.
Oh my god, okay. Well, like Justin said, I got my friends back. Well, let me say this, because not bad. Yeah, let me say
that's
this.
the fake shit.
Exactly. My whole thing is this. Okay, I'm not gonna say back because if anybody that knows me, make sure if you don't know me, you can know me. Follow me on my YouTube channel at Joyce to the World. I'm a very strong person with friends. My friends, that's not my friends.
Goddamn K-Juice.
Hey.
My friends are not my friends. Y'all have seen in my vlogs when I'm talking about these people. Abby, shout out to my cameraman right now. These are my this is my family. So I don't feel like that can be ever taken away.
True.
So
True.
And we bashed you so bad.
We bashed her bad.
Because let me say this. A lot of people don't have the same mentality as me. I'm the type of person that once you my family, you my family.
Right.
If I don't talk to you in 3 days, 3 months, or 3 years, if I consider you my family, you still my family.
Basically, like chalk the way we feel because we don't feel.
Not even chalk the way that y'all feel, but and Justin, you said this on your last podcast. If y'all didn't check it out, what you said? You said when I go MIA, you know I'm working.
Yeah.
And I literally went MIA. You feel me? Like I literally went MIA, and it affected my friendships. To answer your question, it did affect my friendships because when I be in my zone, I be distant. So if I'm literally distant,
tunnel vision for sure.
If I'm literally distant and I'm not even in the same state, I'm distant. You feel me? Right. So I wasn't talking to my close friends. At the end of the day, you gonna be my brother, you gonna be my brother. That's what it is. My friends had to air me out when I came home. They wasn't having it because, it's taking them up until now, I think, to realize that that's just the type of person that I am.
It doesn't make it okay. Let's be clear.
Now we get input from here.
Cameraman like that shit.
Wait a second.
Now I want to get back into the music because we're doing this music thing. What type of beats do you like to fuck up? The slow beats, the hard beats, the not too crazy beats. Do you need some bass in your shit? Like what?
I definitely need bass in my shit.
Yeah.
But
you need this shit to dump.
Yeah, definitely. And y'all told me that because I'll be one to run with some. I'll be like, oh my god, I heard this ballad, and it's so beautiful, and I just got these lyrics, and Paul will be like, no, that shit not gonna rock in the club.
R.P. Aretha.
That should be on some Aretha Franklin.
And I be trying to get her on some rap shit. Sometimes she be, stepping outside the box though.
Yo, and we plug in too. Shout out to FSNB.
Hey, period.
We plug in. But yeah, so as I was saying before I plug this all in, I wanted to know the beats, the type beats you like. I need to know like what you think going attract your crowd. Like what type of because you got the different type beats out here that people do rap on.
Anybody that got beats, send them in. Period.
There it is.
The reggae beats.
My whole thing, listen.
The R&B beats.
Like I said before, I'm very versatile, and also I'm a songwriter. And I got challenged. To write a song for somebody that is completely out of my genre, completely out of what I'm used to. And I did that shit, and it was a hit. So I don't really discriminate on beats. When it comes to joy beats, I need that turn up, that kind of like that bass dropping, like y'all said. I do need, but I also like to express myself, and I like to sing on tracks. Y'all want to hear some songs that my hooks is going to sing, and Paul hates it. When I'm in the studio, he always be like, stop that singing shit.
In studio singing is the thing.
He hates it, but that just be something that the lyrics be coming, and I wanna love you. It's easy come.
We not doing the not in studio singing right now.
I got a question though too.
Yes.
So like, with your music, how do you take constructive criticism? Like when people come to you about what they think your music should do with changes and stuff like that, how do you feel about that?
I take it very well. You know why? Because I don't get a lot of constructive criticism. I get, when people listen to my songs, they love it. Not even to sound cocky, not to toot my own horn or whatever. But whenever somebody hears my music, my song or whatever, they love it. So when I get constructive criticism, I be hyped. I ain't even gonna lie, because it's like, yo, everybody always say this shit hot, this shit on, this da 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 da. So when I get somebody to tell me like this shit hot, but you could have did a little this on the hook, or you could have went a little bit harder on verse 2. I like that shit because I hardly get it.
That's why we have a lot of joy meetings. If you don't know us, we have a lot of them nut ass meetings.
We have a lot of joy meetings
about doing too much extra shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Joy love to be Joy. She want to be extra. She want 1,000 scenes in one vid.
I wouldn't be Joy if I ain't get a little extra. Baby Jackson.
Trey Songz said that shit too. And when
Years
he talked,
later.
he said, nah. Unusual. He said, I wouldn't be me if I ain't
Get along,
And-
Shout out to Janet.
Shout out to Janet.
Shout out to Bobby.
Shout out to Bobby.
Let's get to this. You know what I'm saying? She's multi-talented. She has her own YouTube channel. Let's
Yeah,
get
her
to
own
that too.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
Plug it.
Right, so my YouTube channel right now is Joyce the World. If y'all don't know, my
Plug
name
it
is
again.
spelled with the I, not a Y.
Plug it again.
J-O-I, the number 2, the world.
To the
That's
world.
it, all one word.
Yes,
I'm gonna give it to
like
y'all one more time.
Yes, sir.
J-O-I, the number 2, the world, on YouTube. I do vlogs, I do pranks. I done pranked this motherfucker right here. I done pranked that motherfucker right there.
We plugging. K-Juice to set us up with the motherfucking candy.
We got drinks, we got
Period.
candy, all that shit. And we gonna shout out Sweet Dreams too, but she ain't here, but we ain't gonna do too
Sweet
much.
dreams, don't Wait, what was the
You had a
first
lyric. You had a lyric.
I had a
If I see that bitch that fuck my ex get jumped out, never ride. Ain't that what she said? And she said,
that's
Paul got paid Charlamagne today.
If y'all follow my
I seen
YouTube,
it.
when I had my what they're referring to, oh my god, I can't believe y'all asked me this. I had a video that I did a story time of my best friend fucking my boyfriend. She like, oh, okay, mind you, she don't know what's going on. Mind you, I've never fought before. Mind you, she just fucked the nigga that I'm in love with that took my fucking virginity that I was fucking. This is a story time. I'll be talking about how one of my closest friends slept with my man, and that in turn led to, be my first fight. I could just blurt it out.
Jessica fucked Brian.
She already knew that the cat probably was out the motherfucking bag, and she was trying to zip that bitch up. Said,
You fucked Brian?
before she could hesitate, what are you talking? I start swinging like the only way I knew I could swing, and I saw red.
Boom.
How you broke and still get robbed? If I see that bitch that fucked my ex get jumped out, never ride. Period.
That was a bar.
So,
We ain't going to
yeah, that's real shit though.
If you see that bitch that fucked your ex, you're not hoping that
I mean, I said it summed up. I said it summed up because at the end of the day, when I was making that verse, when I was making that bar, I was like in my feelings. I was in my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, because
Sidebar, do you hop in your feelings on the track? Or do you just...
you know what, Justin?
That's good.
You
That
straight...
was good.
You know
on some shit. Real shit.
Are
You know what?
Are you in
You
your
know what,
bag in there? Like,
Justin?
are you thinking about like, yo, okay, listen, I'm gonna say some shit on this track.
Can I
no,
start
yes or no?
shit?
Yes or no?
Want some
Because,
star
yes
shit?
or no? Because we gotta get back to the question. Yes or no? You wanna say yes or no?
Yes.
We gonna
As
put
you
the book.
should.
No,
So
Because
back
that's
to-
real life shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
let me ask y'all right now, okay? If you see that bitch getting jumped, that fuck your ex, is you gonna ride?
Fuck that bitch. That's
I'll
right.
never ride.
I'll never ride.
So that was a real ass bar, and that was a real life thing that happened to me. And I made a video about it because I am a YouTube personality.
Right.
So that's another part of my career that I do. So when I made that story time, that was before I even, made that bar.
We plugging. I want to say shout out to my man Top Choice. If y'all need any type of
Top Choice,
shout out to Top Choice.
Shout out to Top Choice. Top
Choice was the first DJ that played that spin my record. Period.
Shout out to Top Choice.
Yeah, shout out to Top Choice. So I heard you came to us because you have something to get off your chest. And then
let me just talk my shit real quick. Give me 41 seconds.
Go ahead. And then we gonna hop in. Zoom in. Zoom in on her real quick. Talking her shit.
Don't zoom in because I'm sweating and my
Okay. Zoom back out.
I need a bonito, señorito, I need chico with the narrow. That is driving a Camaro, run casinos like De Niro. I like finding things in life and you can cover my apparel. You think that you could be me, let me tell you, oh be careful. My nigga kamikaze got 200 in the barrel. When he keep the commas in my bank, you got settled. It's joy to the world, but there's no Christmas carol. I drive the foreign whips, keep them clean, bro, sterile. I got a couple niggas and one nigga, his name Daryl. His baby mama look like, I call her Pharaoh. I pull up with the barrel with the snub nose barrel. If I point it at your bitch, you know she gon' tell ya I'm a big boy, so I got big cars. I'm about to book a flight in my A with Rick Ross. These all bars, I'm hungry like Snicker bars. I'm so fucked up in this liquor car. I mean this nigga car, yeah, it's a bigger car. If you keep talking shit, I'ma hit that shut you off. Got my goons in the cut, like can we pull a trigger, boss? Goons in the cut, don't pull a trigger, no, I'm not your average baddie, I'm the baddest, see, I wreak havoc, bitch, I stop traffic, yeah, I am a savage, I play you like you're mad, and he say my carpet magic, so I call him a lad, and come fuck you like I'm Jasmine, pop a perk, now you sweating, look up at the sky, rub up when I'm like I'm sweating, pop a perk, now you sweating, look up at the sky, rub up when I'm like I'm sweating, yeah, I'm still going in, young money, flowing in, take me to the bank, run me my money, I ain't going in, who you know is dope as them, who I mean as hard as she, joy to the real, aka the latest protege, yeah I'm a protege, I'm sipping Chardonnay, if I'm feeling fancy, make your nigga buy me Alizé, you probably heard I'm Wiggy Herbal, smoking on Herbal some, this bird game is my lane, you probably on Curb some, double click and show love, you talking shit that pull up, I hit this shit real quick and tell my bitches pull up, then I support to roll up, or I tell Jay to roll up, your nigga stay soak in my room, when you walk in he scroll up, then hold up, raise your hand if you a boss ass bitch, I don't fuck with no what's this cost ass bitch, my gay got a code cause I'm a floss ass bitch, these fake rappers, fake niggas, where your boss ass is, I said bros or I said bros, you call it rap, I call it for